The opposite of networking is not working. How many of you all believe this? Okay. May I request everybody to come on video as much as possible? Because I wouldn't relate if it's humor or not humor. Thank you. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. It's more important for us to do networking. I was surprised to see Archana telling networking is not working. Let me give you an example in favor of Archana. In one of my jobs, I used to talk to everybody. When I said everybody, management, who is not on my team, different project members, housekeeping, security, everybody literally. And I have this one habit of never adding a signature with my designation. In that project, 3 months went on. It was almost came up to the 6th month. Someone came to me and started telling that the washrooms are not working and there's some issue there. I was wondering, okay, I will speak to them. It's like, no, it must be your team. Oh, sorry, I'm a project manager. It's like, oh, we thought you're from the facility team because you always keep talking to everybody. My networking skills, yes, Archana, it didn't work. A project manager was thought is a facility manager for some reason. This is what happens to us when we think otherwise. Let me give you another example. Before the example, a little bit of statistics. 85% of people get their jobs through networking. Have you seen these IJPs in your company? It just pops up and then the next is already out. How? Because of networking. And LinkedIn is already, with their research, confirmed that 70% of corporates find their job through networking, that was personal networking on LinkedIn. Now, what's surprising is 61% of them have themselves agreed that networking is worked, and I'm among that 61%, I feel. When we're talking so much about networking, can you tell me where the best networking happens in India? Anybody can answer. If you don't answer, I'm just going to wait for an answer.
Water coolers. Water
party.
Coolers near the tea.
Kitty party.
Bar.
Tea shop.
Vinod, once again?
Tea shop.
Pantry.
Okay. Anything else better?
Pantry.
All
Restrooms.
good.
Water coolers.
These are all good.
Breakout areas.
Best. Marriages. Have you thought about it? You get into a marriage with your family. If you're that 25 to 30, be it a man or a woman, that age group, the immediate conversation is, have you found someone for your girl? Or have you found someone for your boy? We have a relative there. Is she planning to get married? Is he planning to get married? Oh, trust me, our Indian mothers make best advantage of networking. But let me tell you how my networking works. I don't know if it's worked or not because my husband will have to answer that question. When I started working, both of us worked in Dell International Services, and I saw this charming guy who's always smiling and talking to everybody on the floor. And I joined very newly into the team, and I'm a little, spontaneous person. I kind of walk up to the person and tell, hey, you know what? Can I be your friend? Because I saw him helping his friends so nicely, taking them wherever they go, dropping them, picking them up, going for lunches together, going for dinner together, smoke together. Wow, that was beautiful bonding. So I went and spoke to this person. 12 years now. Networking is, I don't know what has happened. He's still sleeping and I'm here talking to you guys. We got married. That's okay. Seems like this is not funny, but let me tell you another story. This one happened in Coronation 2019. Yeah, 2019. That was the last coronation we had, right? Ever since then, thanks to pandemic. So in that coronation, for a little while in the initial stages, I was just like this bull in a china shop. But I found my way. I had a problem. The problem was the club which I was part of is quite far away from where I live. And so I was not very attentive. I never used to get a cab to go there, or sometimes I never wanted to take my bike out. So I didn't feel nice about not being participative in my club. I was just whining about this, like I really wish I can have a club in my area. And the conversation continued. We were having our lunch. And the lunchtime, I openly spoke about this misery to somebody. It's like, you know what, I'm just not able to manage this time out, and I really wish there was a club in my area. And the person promptly asked, which area are you from? It's like, Kagadaspura, nobody even knows where that is. And it's in the middle of Old Madras Road and Old Airport Road. I'm explaining all these things. And one person says, hey, you know what? That area falls in my jurisdiction. Wow. Do you have any interest in? Trust me, first year of my Toastmasters, and actually second year of my Toastmasters, and first ever coronation. I'm talking to somebody about starting a club, and I don't know what it takes to start a club. And after that conversation, they told, you know what, why don't you speak to this person? He also stays in this area. And then the communication went around. While coming back from coronation, 2 of us tagged along to come back home because it was really far. And one other person was one of the key person. His name is Mohan Belu. He's a key person in helping start Kagadaspura Club. And of course, the first person was Kirti. This is how just a thought, actually not a thought, my problem, which I spoke, was turned to be a club today. Kagadaspura did really, really good last term. And we are doing good. 10 TCP points of the board with just 6 months in Toastmasters Club. So, Archana, is networking not working? Back to you, TMOD of the day. Thank you.